going in field here. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Jones deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oriol Romeu. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Lewandowski. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ryan Gravenberch. Jones. On to Morton. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Well, credit to him for the challenge and a throw-in conceded. Showing good defensive judgment. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Throw-in here for Barcelona. Chance to cross. Tyler Morton. And Diaz has it. Mo Salah. Not a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Luis Diaz. Determined block. Who can they pick out? Appear to be in 2 minds. Well, a case of Jekyll and Hyde, but no damage done.
Well, I'd say he's very, very lucky because that was a poor mistake to start with, but in the end, a very good recovery.
Lewandowski. Oriol Romeu. Options in the middle. Lewandowski. Must be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backhill. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? Luis Diaz. Promising looking ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, they've decided to make a change. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And given acres of space to attack here. And space available inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Koundé. And Liverpool have the ball again. Jones. Darwin Núñez. Gravenberch. Curtis Jones. Salah. Good looking cross. Danger averted. This looks more than decent. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Strong but fair tackle. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. Given away by Barcelona. Núñez. Now Mo Salah. Salah. And that was a very fine read. It is a decent looking attack here. Possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And he takes it on. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Gakpo. Jones. Salah. Just 20 minutes remaining now. that, the attack fizzles out. Lewandowski. Real chance. And that's a very good parry. It's a Barcelona corner. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. Darwin Nunez. And here's Saliba. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Frankie de Jong. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Did well to clear it away. Could be troublesome. Lewandowski. Teammate and support. Oh, commanding goal. Goalkeeping. Jones. Salah. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Can he take advantage? And the keeper there to deal with it. Over it comes. Well, not away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Alexis McAllister. Jones. Gakpo. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And clears the danger. Rafinha. Now with de Jong. Lewandowski. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on a mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, now when it blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on the golden spot. Fill up a lyric, get them an open shot. Kill a song when I kill a sound, man, watch. Get low if you don't like them height. Set tone when I get hold of the night. Best know, never let go when I rise. It's deep, in you set a few soul them alike. Deep one for them. Fill up a lyric, get him an open shot. Kill a sound, man, I kill a sound, man, watch. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, but I never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, but I never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, now when it blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on the golden spot.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. It's Manchester City and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
A body in the way. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ball back with Barcelona now. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, he's here to provide goals, isn't he? Plain and simple. There's going to be big expectations on him, though, to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Good strong tackle, it'll be a throw-in. Oh, goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw. Bernardo Silva. In the right position to cut out the pass. Haaland. Rodri. Now Haaland. City trying to get things moving. Haaland. What a chance! City come away with it. Haaland. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Granit Xhaka. Got it back now. Granit Xhaka. Diaz. Rodri. Onto Grealish. Grealish. Promising looking ball. Grealish. Haaland. To take the lead. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Haaland. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Romeo. Maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Ball back with City now. Erling Haaland. On to Grealish. Manchester City showing good width here, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. So Barcelona are behind, Sue. Not where they want to be approaching the break, but that's where they are.
Well, there's not much in it for me, Guy. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down 1, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Dani Olmo. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. Real opportunity. Still not clear. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Into the box it goes. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. On to Grealish. Erling Haaland. It looks the right ball. Bernardo Silva. Decent chance this. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. As the second half starts, Barcelona need to find a response. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. And he has been booked. Yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Only half the job done there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Joško Gvardiol. Now Haaland. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, Manchester United have completed the deal, and they've got the player they've been after for quite a while. Your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, the reports were around 40 million, which doesn't look a bad bit of business to me. He'll certainly play an important role in the side, and he'll just add that extra bit of quality. He's a good signing.
Promising looking attack from City. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Joško Gvardiol. Rodri. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. but maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Dani Olmo. Keeping it nicely here. City have possession again. Erling Haaland. Rodri. Martinez. Played to Xhaka. Chance here. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. And the ball comes in. The defensive job done for now. Rafinha. Josko Gvardiol. City recovering possession well. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Erling Haaland. Pedri, using his body well to keep the ball. Rafinha. Xhaka. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. It takes a brave player to have a go from that distance. It's ended up nowhere near.
Yeah, that was way off target, guy. I'm not sure why he's even attempted it. Wasted a decent opportunity.
Haaland. Jack Grealish. Gvardiol. Space now to get a crossover. Haaland. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Really good pass. Pedri. Struggling to keep the ball there. Phil Foden. A lot of room out wide for City. Grealish. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Granit Xhaka. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. A really good interception to take the ball. Xhaka. Now, what can they do from here? Great drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. Away we go again at 1-1. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. There could be a chance to win the game here. Haaland. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Xhaka. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Joško Gvardiol. Now De Jong. Pedri. There is the final whistle, and very little to split the two sides when all's said and done. Sue, what are your thoughts on the away performance here?
Well, I think they'll be pleased to come away with something. It was a close game, both sides showing moments of real quality. I think the draw is a fair result in the end.
If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even, but I'm sipping. We not, but he put the... He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. I start thinking when he get up in it. I'm like, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them in our business. I'm like, babe, you know you the realest. I'm like, I know he gon' spend. I'm with Dottie and her friend. He like... his friends. We gon' party till the party end. I'm a baddie, with my tats. Big gonna come with the... Say he don't want me, I know he a cap. Oh, you cheating, then I'm cheating back. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up. Alright. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
I'm selective with who I get with. Yell on my phone and I see who I'm with. She investigating detective. Lucky for me, I deleted her message. All along it was me and her, but I told her it was me and my brethren. By the end of this verse, I'll be done. I guess we gon' see in like 16 seconds. If I went court for all of the times I got caught, I'd have about 16 felons. I keep coming with stupid excuses like I was I'm tripped, I'm felon. I might take the risk, DM it, but I don't know, could these chicks be telling? At the minute, I'm so risky. Women, I clearly ain't learnt my lesson.
If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
Alright.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Granit Xhaka plays with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Artem Dovbyk takes aim. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that should have been the opener there. Roma have started really brightly here. That was a great attempt.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Keeping the ball moving. It's a corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little 1-2s, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Paredes. El Shaarawy is with Paredes. Ola Solbakken. Paredes. Hermoso. Here's Cristante. Sloppy in possession from Roma. An encouraging move from Barca. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Abraham. Kumbula. It's with Paredes. Marash Kumbula. Paredes. Ndika. Hermoso. Kumbula. El Shaarawy has it. It's going to be a Roma throw. Marash Kumbula. It's with Paredes. Lefebvre. Abraham. Paredes. Very quick thinking there. Oriol Romeu. And space here on the flank. showing tremendous command. Pau Victor. And possibilities here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. El Shaarawy. Abraham. Does not have potential. Nice weight on the pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? As they look for inspiration. Trying to pick out a teammate. Still dangerous. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury.
Well, as you can see, Roma have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Pau Victor. And he read it well, intercepting it. Brian Cristante. El Shaarawy has it. Lefebvre. Ola Solbakken is with Paredes. And playing it through. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Oriol Romeu. Victor. Dovbik. On to Abraham. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. El Shaarawy. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, punched clear. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Granit Xhaka. Jules Koundé on the ball. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Well, fine use of the ball. Oh, might be. And what a magical save it was. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, the danger is still there. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Promising looking ball. And options in the centre. An attack full of promise. Opportunity. Magnificent defending. A very timely interception. Brian Cristante. Barca recovering possession well. Enzo Lefebvre. Abraham. Tammy Abraham. And he read it well defensively. Good idea. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Options are plenty. Abraham. A chance perhaps. Able to close down the shot. Nicely saved. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Pellegrini. Has someone to play it to. Must be. Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. He's driven in the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Pellegrini. Dybala. And here's El Shaarawy. On to Abraham. Attempting to shoot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka. And a fine tackle. Dybala. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Victor. Xhaka with it. Frankie de Jong. He put it in. Has to be. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Brian Cristante. It's with Dybala. Pellegrini. Solbakken. Brian Cristante. It's with Dybala. Here's Cristante. And Barca have it back. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a...
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Brian Cristante. Five minutes left. Dybala. Divine Revenge. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Brian Cristante. Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Artem Dovbyk. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The fans want to see a shot. And Barca's corner. And over it comes. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's always a special day on the calendar, opening day in La Liga. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Well, thanks, Derek, and what an opening day this should be, especially for these fans who expect to see their team top.
Genuine chance, foiling his opponent completely. Played over. Well, not cleared away completely. Brilliantly blocked. Eric Bailly. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal. Fabian plays with Dani Parejo in central midfield, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Parejo. Bailly. Nicolas Pepe. Pepe. Just the challenge that was required. Well, Rafinha is the ultimate player with a flair for the dramatic. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Back now with Costa. On to Bailly. And that's great work to keep it in play. And in the right position to read it. Could be dangerous. Take the lead here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Alex Baena. Parejo. Villarreal struggling to keep hold of the ball. Lewandowski. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. It'll be a throw for Villarreal. Barry. Pepe. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Alex Baena. Eric Bailly. Now Parejo. Parejo. Alex Baena. And running it back. Moving it forward. And did just enough defensively. Dani Olmo. Strong but fair tackle. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pedri. Rafinha. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Barry. On to Bailly. And easily intercepted. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Incisive pass. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Well, on the cusp of the interval and Barca in front. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
In search of space. That's not a bad ball. Just wanted to get it out of there. Given away by Barcelona. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Barry. Nicolas Pepe. And back now with Costa. Baena. Now Parejo. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Possession one. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Take it away. Dani Olmo. But he's certainly not alone. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And the cross into the middle. Still work to do. Really sound defending.
Not offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Bailly.
Now with Pepe. Well, a huge transfer story, you've got to say. Virgil van Dijk has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. "30 minutes left for play." Dani Olmo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Jose Perez getting into position to collect it. Parejo. Now let's see what they can do here. And teammates to play it to. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Dani Olmo. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Villarreal, and they'll be facing Elche. Well, the pass not finding its target. An encouraging move from Barca. Minutes remaining. And back now with Costa. On to Pepe. Pepe. Getting in there to intercept. Araujo. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Patient build-up at the moment. De Jong. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Here it is now, a substitution. Parejo. Now with Bailly.
Bailly.
Now Parejo. Fabian. Costa with it. Nicolas Pepe. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Nicolas Pepe. And Fabian. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Granit Xhaka.
Barca are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to the support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dani Olmo. Villarreal doing well to regain possession. Alex Baena. A decisive clearance it was. Rafinha, a delicious piece of skill. Can he finish? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it. Parejo. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Eric Bailly. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother, sisters, lovers, heart is where they feels
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, I think Barcelona would have been pleased with their performance in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area. And which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game?
Rafinha, opportunity! He got a good palm on it.
Well, the writing is on the wall, isn't it? We've only played a few minutes and already Barcelona have brought out a great save from the keeper. They've got to make it count now.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Really good challenge. Well, it was a good day at the office for Barcelona last time out against Villarreal. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Guerrero. Dani Olmo. Promising move from Barcelona, but quick thinking defensively. This could be troublesome. Pedro. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Pedri. Rafinha. Lewandowski, who had no intention of losing out. But just like that, possession changes hands. That's a nice-looking ball. Able to deal with the threat. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. a good-looking ball. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Dangerous position, and not an effort that will live long in the memory.
And defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Williams. It's with Williams. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Koundé. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And they win the throw following that challenge. Sunset. It's with Williams. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Can someone get on the end of this? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Koundé. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Can they create something from here? Rafinha. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Not great distribution from the keeper. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Pedro. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Shot attempted. Oh, might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And a chance to whip it in here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
It is the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Williams. It's with Williams. Happy to take on the shot. Nicely blocked. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, moving it nicely. Xhaka. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous block. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Not a time for composure on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Koundé. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Moving the ball really well here.
I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Guerrero. Pedri. Chances on. Went well by the keeper. Oh, splendid skill. So half an hour remaining.
Well, Bilbao haven't seen enough of the ball, as those stats tell us. But that won't bother them, because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. And playing it through. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Sunset. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Elche.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward, but can he produce from this position?
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Barca fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Nico Williams. Excellent defending. Pedri. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Lewandowski. Pedri. And he's made headway. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, they need to get tighter here. They could pick out a teammate. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. So making the substitution now. Granit Xhaka. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Rafinha. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Sunset. Williams! Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that? Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Pedri. Xhaka with it. Pedri. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Yeah, they did play well today, which was...
Was holding on to something while you seem not to care. If all we were is nothing, why does it hurt? So much I'm feeling. So much to say. If all we were is nothing, why can't I walk away? 49 times running down my life, still I'm gonna take it back. And on my last breath, wanna see you in the sundress alive. And on my dead body, would I let somebody come and take you from my life? If tonight's the last time, promise I don't mind, so long as it's you and I.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Elche versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been an average start to the campaign for Barcelona. Mind you, it could have been a lot worse. But today, I think it's a vital game for them. Slip up here, and they would certainly feel the pressure from their fans. They need a good first 20 minutes.
Well, the this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Granit Xhaka plays with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And on the ball, Castro. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oriol Romeu. And fed forwards. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
A defeat suffered by Barcelona in their last game. They lost against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. However, they do have a lot of quality in this team, with individuals who can turn a game on its head. So I think they'll bounce back and win this one.
Rafinha. Barcelona have given us away. He has time to play it over. Salinas has it. An effective challenge. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bambo Diaby. Castro with it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oliver Arblaster. Oh, that's splendid play. And on the ball, Castro. Jairo. He could pick out a teammate. Very quick thinking there. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Excellent defending. Lucas Höhler. Oliver Arblaster. And struggling to get the shot off. And players waiting in the centre. Very effective pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gusto. Now, who can he play it to? Oriol Romeu. It's opening up for them. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
He made the catch under pressure. And Castro has it now. Ball played nicely. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And unable to keep the ball. Determined defending. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he finish? Keeper getting the touch. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oriol Romeu. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Pau Victor. This looks interesting. And defensive play to be applauded. Oscar Plano. This attack looks highly promising. And on the ball, Castro. And they find a gap in the defence.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
A chance perhaps. A tremendous block. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, not away properly. He fancies it. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Playing it in. And dealt with it nicely. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Salinas on the ball. And now Castro. On to our blaster. And a lot to like about this attack. Our blaster. Could be threatening. Strongly fisted away. And Castro has it now. It looks promising. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Still looking for space. And playing it through. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Elche, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Salinas. Now with Arblaster. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Granit Xhaka. Now, who can he play it to? He's broken free. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Over it comes. And putting paid to the danger. And beyond the byline. Goal kick then. And time for the change now. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Girona. I must say this looks promising. Oh, he's through here. Oscar Plano. Febas. Arblaster. Nicely cut out. Malo Gusto. Granit Xhaka. Oriol Romeu. And they find a gap in the defence. Romeu, feeding it through, and fired against the crossbar, and stopping the danger.
Well, Barcelona can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Yes, a really open flow to the game, end-to-end stuff. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Plenty of support here.
Cualquier ayuda será bienvenida.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oriol Romeu. No luck keeping possession. Malo Gusto. Very effective pass. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Right, I think we should send it over to Alex Scott because there's been a goal in the Sevilla game, Alex.
Yeah, another goal for Sevilla. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Nice weight on the pass. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Cairo. Salinas. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Excellent vision. Really well positioned. Teammates available. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Diaby. Salinas has it. In the right place to cut out the pass. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Romeu. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It should be! And effectively parried away by the keeper. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Well, they didn't play at their best, but at least they got something from the game. You could just tell there was a lot of pressure on the players today. It's not been a great start, has it?
I've never had nobody run their fingers through my hair like this before. You can't even translate this type of... you have to use Portuguese to say it, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to take off.
Melhor que caqui que café. Acaba o cansaço, o medo. Melhor que caqui que café. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné.
Run your fingers through my hair. Samba playing in my head. When the night ends, it's okay. Roll over, that's what you said. Cafuné, cafuné.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona and they take on Girona.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Nothing at the end of that other than keeper's ball. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Barcelona will be looking to improve on the result from last time out, where they drew against Elche. What are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, it was a bit of a drab game, if I'm honest. 0-0, not that many chances. I think it'll be a different story today, though. You look at the two teams, and it might take a little patience just to break them down. But if they do get that first goal, it could easily become 2 or 3.
Granit Xhaka. On to Pedri. There was lots of will he, won't he over the transfer, but his long-awaited debut is finally here. What can we expect then from him today, Sue?
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? The assistant flag is raised, out of the offside. Shaw. Ruiz. There's room to do something here. Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. To take the lead, and it's there. The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
1-0 then as we get started again. Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lewandowski. Genuine chance. And the opportunity has gone.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
Van der Beek. Shaw. Now there could be a real chance developing. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Nuno Mendes. Van der Beek. Using his body well to keep the ball. Barcelona with the ball again. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Chance to cross here. Pedri. And it's on now. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
It's put into the middle. Well held, but it was a corner that came right into his zone. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Sevilla. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 35 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. An attack of genuine promise now. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. but ultimately not going anywhere with it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Lewandowski. Rafinha! Very well kept out, alert and ready. A little sloppy on the ball there. Lewandowski. Both teams struggling to retain possession. Luke Shaw. On to Van der Beek. A chance to get something going here. Plenty of space to attack now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Can he get the cross in? To square things up. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're off for the second half. Van der Beek. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. That's been cleared away. Ladislav Krejci. Been cut out. There's the turnover. If you missed the news earlier, PSG have completed the transfer they've been working on. Is it a good move, Sue?
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? The reported figure was around 60 million. He'll certainly add another dimension to the side. I'm sure the fans are delighted to have him on board.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. Donny van der Beek. Shaw. Van der Beek. Barcelona finding space on the flank. That's where it ends. Luke Shaw. Got room to operate in here. Now it needs a good ball in. Decent looking attack this. We'll have a go here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Koundé. Dani Olmo. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Krejci. They need to be better on the ball than that. back with Barcelona now. This has to be. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Corner kick played in. The goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. Van de Beek. Yankov. That set up the chance. They can't go any further here. Offside. Yankov. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They now lead 3-2 with 73 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Ruiz. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Lewandowski. Pedri. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Lopez. Donny van der Beek. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Van der Beek. Having a try. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Koundé. And we're nearly there for the game, with Barcelona closing in on victory.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final few minutes.
Abel Ruiz. Lovely ball, could be a chance.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
That's a really good pick out. Rafinha. Porto. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Excitement in the Amsterdam air as we get ready for a big night of football at the arena in this great city. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Duro. Pedri. Baena. Pedri. Will he play it in? Corner kick played in. He can't hold on to it. Oh, danger here. Well, there was impending danger, but... Hugo Duro. Oh, nice ball. A glorious chance. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chance.
You calling him daddy. He call you out your name. But you rather have